up. Bro, rob the gang, cause if I lose, I'ma wet them up. Niggas yelling war, but they still got they chain tucked. Nigga, I'm a boss, I ain't never asked for help. Why should I ask a nigga if I can do that shit myself? Posting pics on the gram, MCM, that's my bet. If that bitch don't want me, then that bitch want the hell. Free meal. Nigga, that's my motherfucking brother from the gutter. Boy, we gon' ride for each other. If I catch the ops out in the traffic, I'ma bust them in the whip, no AC. Skin sticking to the leather, I'm on tip like tiny bitch, you know I'll keep the Glock. Go down with this shot, five, twist the nigga top. From PA, but in the birds, but you still can get pop. Call money at the spot, on the hand, you can get.
What's up, y'all? It's me, Nate, and I'm back with another banger. Alright, so that song right there was my little bro. So go tap in with him. I will have all his information at the bottom of my video when I am done. You know, you feel me? But let me get right into it. So I know I've been missing from YouTube, you know, dropping videos and stuff because it's been a lot. You know, you feel me? It's been really a lot. But let's just say next year, this year that's coming up, 2020, I will be dropping videos back to back because I got some stuff in store for y'all. Now, today's video topic, I am going to be talking about me getting catfished. Now, y'all wouldn't think, oh, she got catfished. It happens to anybody, and this was my first time ever being catfished and everything. Now, let me tell you, some people be lying when I say I got catfished. Like, I tell the story, they're like, you lying, let me see the proof, let me see the proof. But let me tell you something right now. Whew. I got proof for y'all. I got all the proof in the book for y'all. From Instagram page, messages, phone calls, my friends helping me find out who she was, where the girl is, and still to this day, can't even tell you. Stay tuned and watch to find out what really happened. What's up, y'all? It's your girl Nate, and I'm back. Let's hop right into this video. But first, before we hop into this video, make sure you like and subscribe and click that bell in the right hand corner. So today, let me tell y'all, March 2018 is the day I officially got played. March 2018, you know, I was like somewhat, I wouldn't say Instagram famous, but I had like hella followers. So one of these girls decided to, you know, was on live, and she hopped in my live. And I was, you know, looking good as usual, you feel me? I'm not trying to hype myself up or anything like that, I'm just saying. I was looking good. And then, all of a sudden, she like, you is so fine. And I said, thank you, my baby. Like, you feel me? Like, thank you. I appreciate the compliment, you know? Then she said, DM me. Remind you, I didn't want to talk to nobody at this time because I just feel like it was pointless to talk to anybody. I had just got out of a relationship, so I didn't really want to talk to nobody. But I gave it a shot. I took it. I slid in her DMs. We talking or whatever. I'm asking her questions. She telling me about her life story, this, and that, and the third. Telling her about my life story. Okay. So, next thing you know, I posted a lips thing. Well, that was back when 2018 when we had the little lips thing where you go sign up on the, like, slide in the bio or whatever. Click the little thing. Y'all know. Little bullshit. So she slid in there, and I got this text, and it said, I wanted to fuck with you, but I don't know if you did long distance, so I gave up, which you find as fuck, with the heart emoji. So I screenshot it, and I posted it. I said, who is this? I want to say 20 minutes later, she slid in my DMs and said, that's me. And I said, what's up then? Now, I remind you, I don't want to talk to nobody, but I'm just playing my role because I don't know what's really gonna happen. So I'm trying to keep myself safe. So we texting or whatever, we talking. Then she asked me for my number. I give her my number. Next thing you know, we texting and stuff. Mind you, I still don't want to talk to nobody. None of that. She tried to be in a relationship with me, and I just instantly had told her no. Like, no, I don't want to be in a relationship. This is not that. Just got out of a relationship. I don't want nothing right now. No ties to nobody. No nothing. It's to, get all, okay, that's fine. We can start off friends, like this and that third. So we just vibing and stuff. And I want to say, let me see. March 26th, which is, I'm going to show y'all her little Instagram and stuff like that. She was cold. Like, she was cold. So I'm like, shoot, okay. She cute as hell. Alright. I'm giving her a try. So I asked her to send me some pictures of her. She sent me pictures. Remind you, when you send pictures of other people's stuff that you didn't screenshot or something like that, it's always blurry. She sent me pictures. I'm looking at the pictures, and I'm like, this is really weird, but this girl is fine as hell. So I'm gonna, let it slide and just see what's gonna happen. So I want to say April, we was talking or whatever, and she decided that she wanted to argue. And I didn't want to argue, but I've noticed that every time we argue, she said she was going to kill herself. Now, I'm going to read you these messages. She said, can you call so I can go to sleep? Never mind. You know what? I'm just going to kill myself. Remember this. All your fault. All you do is fucking hurt me and take up for everybody else. About to get on live and kill myself. Wish you the best. Sorry for coming in your life. Now, right there, that's a red flag. First of all, why are you killing yourself? We just had an argument, like a simple argument. It wasn't nothing, no big deal, nothing like that. It was just a simple argument. We could have just squashed it and left it alone. But now you want to kill yourself? This is not okay. This is not okay. This is just not okay. So, remind you, I didn't respond because I'm just like, this bitch crazy. Like, she want to kill herself. It's done for. Like, she crazy. I don't want no ties to this. So, I end up texting her, and I called her, and I asked her, like, what is wrong? Like, what is your purpose of trying to kill yourself? Like, it was pointless. Like, we arguing, you want to kill yourself? Like, that's dumb. So she just kept saying I wasn't giving her no attention, this and that and third. And I'm like, really? You wanted to go to sleep on the phone, so you gonna kill yourself? I don't want to go sleep on the phone with you? Like, that's dumb as hell. Like, I've never heard no shit like that before. I don't even want to, what? So, I want to say we had a good couple weeks. I asked her, I texted her and I said this. I apologize for hurting if you did anything, but I think we should just stay friends for a while. Because just at this point, you told me you want to kill yourself. I don't think I want to, continue this, stuff. I don't think I want to continue this relationship. I don't like this, like a little whatever we had. It wasn't even a relationship at the time. She just was like, on me. Like, we've only been talking for a month. And I said, actually take things slow and see where this goes. If you don't want to be my friend, that's fine. I'm with that. Or if you don't want me to talk to you at all, I want to leave you alone and give you your space. Here's what she said. I didn't sign up to be your friend, so if you want to be my friend, I'm not for it. It was pointless for your paragraph. Should have told me you wasn't serious before I got my feelings involved. In it, so I will remove myself out your life. Wish you the best. I'll block and delete you. Bye. Okay. First of all, there was no point in sending that. It was really no point in sending that because I feel like you trying to kill yourself and we're not even together yet. We still in the talking stage and you trying to kill yourself and it's only been a month. Like, come on now. I just don't get it. Don't understand people. Alright? I just don't understand them. So, fast forwards to 2018. I started getting curious about it because I started asking her questions like, why we can't FaceTime, this and that, third, like, you never want to FaceTime me. She told me, I asked her multiple times, like, you want to FaceTime me? You got an iPhone. Or, she had actually an Android at the time. She said she had an iPhone. She had two phones, which was an iPhone and an Android. But she texted me off the Android. And I asked her, like, you want to FaceTime me? Like, you got an iPhone. Why you don't use it? Like, she like, oh, I don't want to FaceTime right now, this and that, and third. She always had hell of excuses to FaceTime me. So then I started getting curious, like, okay, this is not okay. This is, like, weird. Like, she keep getting curious about her, like wanting to FaceTime me and stuff. So I goes and I talks to my cousin and my brother, which is, oh my goodness, well, Skylar and Davion, which his music was in the beginning of the video. I goes and talk to them and I'm like, bro, do this seem a little sketchy to y'all? Because it's like, she being weird, like really super weird about FaceTiming me. And they're like, bro, that ain't good, bro. Like, why she want FaceTime me? And I'm like, I don't know. But she said she got an iPhone, but she texts me off her Android unless she got her iMessages off or something like that. So they're like, bro, that's weird. So keep trying to get her to FaceTime you. I'm like, all right, cool. So then this is what I decided to do. I texted her and I said this. I said, okay, well, you're going to catch your attitude at it, but it is whatever, because I don't care at this point, because I'm trying to see what you look like for real, because I don't know, because I feel like you catfishing somebody already, but, you know, I don't want to think that, because, you know, that's bold. You know, people could be fine as hell and still, you know, try to talk to me. So, I said, but if you have a phone, why don't we FaceTime? Like, it's an excuse all the time. Like, you act like it's going to be all over social media or something. If you're together, why can't I see you? I mean, it's just a simple question. If you don't get mad and catch your attitude, don't even respond until you calm down and actually see where I'm coming from. So you text me to ask me about this shit, and we had a whole talk about this, but okay, I'm done. By delete my number. Stop letting motherfuckers put shit in your head, about everything. I'm gonna keep it real. First of all, ain't nobody putting shit in my head. First of all, you want to kill yourself in the beginning, and we ain't even talking. Second, you won't FaceTime me. FaceTime me. She won't FaceTime me. She said that she want to kill herself. It's just like all of this is all combined together. Like, just do nothing. She won't do none of this stuff. So, this is like weird. It's like hella weird at this point. So, this is what she hit me with. So, I let the time go by. Then I text her and I say, can you FaceTime me? She said, didn't we just have this conversation? I can't FaceTime this, and that, and the third. I don't want to FaceTime you right now. She kept giving me hell of excuses. Then she said, you think I'm a catfish? First of all, none of those words came out of my mouth. Just literally, none of it came out of my mouth. I was fine. So, she texted me and say, you don't gotta be with me, bruh. I'm cool. Don't worry about me. I just feel dumb for talking to somebody who will dumb for thinking somebody would really love me and want to be with me, and it's cool, bruh. I wish you the best, son. You and everybody else got what they want, and for you not to be with me. Hope you find somebody that trust and really want to be with. Goodbye. I said, literally, bro, like, you really, that's how you feel? Like, okay, that's fine. You know, go ahead and do what you gotta do. So, April, that was in April 15th. So it is total of 3 months now. We still talking. I didn't let it slide. I didn't let her continue to lie to me. I didn't, kept on thinking, maybe she's not a catfish. My family kept telling me, bro, that's so weird. Go watch the Catfish show. My family cracking jokes on me. My friends cracking jokes on me. It was just a whole lot. So, my ex-best friend, she was helping me with the situation. So, I have made a post, and her so-called cousin, quote-unquote cousin, and was trying to argue with my ex-best friend, and basically was going back and forth, saying a whole bunch of bullcrap. So, my ex-best friend slid in the girl's DMs, asking her questions and stuff, telling her, why are you trying to play my best friend, this and that and the third. So, she gets all mad and stuff. She goes and texts the Catfish, which is the girl's name, supposed to be Chelsea, but we'll get to that point. And so, after she goes and texts my best friend, Chelsea, the Catfish, decides to text my phone and tell me to stop trying to double team her cousin, this and that and the third. And I'm like, how am I trying to double team your cousin when your cousin came at me wrong and at my ex-best friend wrong? So, of course, we're going to do what we got to do to handle the situation. Either you like it or you don't. It's just simple as that. So, she started getting mad, started going like crazy, talking bull crap, calling my phone, going off on me saying you this and that third, like you disrespected me on social media, and the third. I'm like, no, bro, it's not even like that, bro. Like, you know what? You decided to do this bull crap, not my fault. So I want to say, May 15th. This is what she posted on her Instagram story. Remind you, she got an Instagram. She got 2,000 something hundred followers. She posted on her Instagram, just got into a bad car accident or whatever the case may be. That's another red flag. The first red flag was her wanting to kill herself. The second red flag is her in a car accident. Now, remind you, my family told me to go watch the Catfish show. I go watch the Catfish show, you feel me? I go watch it. And they say, the main two things they say before they do something is they want to kill themselves or they in a car accident. That's the number two. The first one, the number one is the car accident when they were catfish. So that hit me, ding, ding, ding. All right, this is getting really suspicious now. She in a car accident. So I text her and I said, me seeing what she gonna say. I text her and I say, you okay? Like, what's going on? Mind you, her big sister, Sierra, texts me and say, hey, this Chelsea big sister, Sierra, from what the people saying, it was Chelsea's turn to. She was turning right and the other car couldn't stop. They brakes went out. It hit the passenger side of Chelsea. Car people said that they was getting out, running to the car and trying to pull Chelsea out. When they got her out, she passed out, but it was also liquor and some type of pills in the car. She okay, her back messed up and she been having a bad headache. They still run a test to make sure everything is alright. Make sure there's nothing going on. They want to keep her overnight to make sure nothing trigger or happen or whatever. So I'm thinking in my head, this is some fucking lying bullshit because what? Like, I'm not understanding. Like, okay. So I'm just like, alright, text her, make sure she okay, tell her to text you when she get up or whatever happens or whatever. Now, to remind you, this girl is so nasty and grimy. Like, it's not even grimy. She's foul. Like, it's trifling. Like, how can you catfish somebody? She's been using this girl's family photos and everything. Every Instagram post she made on her story, she literally posted a little boy or a little girl and saying it was her cousins or her nieces and nephews, right? Now, knowing me, I'm like, okay, this is not okay, because if you see the pictures, I don't have the pictures, but if you see the pictures of them, it was literally blurry because she been screenshotting it and everything. Now, also, she follows the real girl on social media, which is her Snapchat. So every video she makes, she screenshots it to get pictures of her, and she uses them and posts them on her Insta story. Now, remind you, I'm going to show you her Instagram because, the screenshots that I have of her Instagram, because she blocked me and I blocked her because that's just dead. And she changed her Instagram name as soon as I found out. So, 20th now. My friends and my cousin, Imani and Skylar, and some other people, I was hanging out with my brother. We was hanging out. And I got a phone call, and they kept calling me, but I was doing something on my phone. And they kept calling me, and I kept declining their phone calls. And they said, answer the phone. It's an emergency. Answer the phone. I said, okay, I'm going to answer the phone. What is it? They FaceTime me like, do you see this? Like, do you see this? I'm like, what? It's the girl's Facebook page. Remind you, I asked the girl in the messages when I was texting her, do you have a Facebook, a Snapchat, anything like that? You only got Instagram? She's like, I only have an Instagram. I don't have a Facebook. I don't have a Snapchat. Mind you, I have her Facebook page right here in my face right now. Like, literally. They sends me the Facebook page. I text the girl the same exact day on May 20th. And I asked her, I said, I want you to be 100 with me right now. Do you have a Facebook page? No, I told you I don't have a Facebook page. Never had a Facebook page. I only have an Instagram page. If somebody uses my page, they're trying to use me for clickbait or catfish me. First of all, I don't know if I'm supposed to just go off on her. So I'm sitting there like, okay. So I goes to my friend's house. We all sitting on the thing. My friend actually DMs the girl. She DMs the Facebook page. She sent her a picture of me. And she asked her, do you fuck with her? She said, I don't even know her. I'm not even gay 100 and I don't live in Vegas. She said, my friend said, wow, are you serious, bro? What's your IG? She said, I don't have one, and yeah, very serious. Only fuck with one girl, and that was a while ago. So whatever she said ain't true. I'm not in Vegas. I don't even answer inbox like that. My friend says, no, because somebody been playing as you, like, acting like you and everybody, and everything. So, she sends me the screenshots. My friend gets the girl's number. Remind you, my friend gets the girl's number. We're all at her house. Like, chilling. She FaceTimes the girl's Facebook. She gets the girl's number. She FaceTime her. The real girl is on the phone. She like, bro, I've never seen you before, bro. I've never talked to you. I don't have an Instagram. Only thing I have is a Facebook and a Snapchat. I said, well, bro, let me tell you right now. Somebody's on your Snapchat, screenshotting your pictures, recording you, all that. Make on Instagram. She said, you lying. I said, I'm telling you the truth. She sends me the screenshot. I sent her the screenshot of everything that's going on. She said, what? Are you serious? I said, yes, bro. She said, can you please report the page? I report the page, everything. Mind you, I didn't see the girl on FaceTime, the real girl on FaceTime. So, me and the real girl still on FaceTime, so I use my phone to call the fake girl. And I use my phone and I tell her, I said, alright, I'm going to ask you one time only. You got one time to tell me the truth, and this is that. I said, are you trying to catfish me or something? She said, Nay, why you keep saying that? Like, I'm not trying to catfish. I'm not trying to catfish you. This and that. They're like, okay, bro, you ain't okay. Calm on, let down because you're doing too much. Why are you getting mad? If you're not trying to catfish me, why are you catching an attitude? Like, I'm not understanding why you catching an attitude. Mind you, I'm still on the phone with the real girl. So the real girl in the background, like, you bitch, you using my you using my page, my pictures, something like that. I said, you know, I'm talking to the real girl right now. Like, I'm FaceTiming her. I see her face, like face to face, like we talking to each other, we looking at each other. Like, this is the same girl, you know. On Facebook, whatever, me and her looking at each other FaceTime. I'm on the phone with the fake one. She like, how you gonna tell me I'm not catfishing you or I'm not real and that's not me? I just told you I was on the phone with the real girl. What more do you want me to say? You want me to like, I can't FaceTime you because you won't FaceTime me, so I can't tell you. So I told her like, you know, I think this is gonna be it, bro. Like, I can't. You go sit here and still lie. I'm telling you, I got the girl on it. You don't have nobody. I said, okay. I put the phone up, the phone that the real girl is on, up to my phone, and I said, say hi. She started going off like crazy. Now, the real girl, the fake girl, ended up hanging up. She hangs up, and that's that. So then she texts me, and she says, you know, I can't believe you really think I'm a catfish, this and that, third. You really think, like, look at me, this and that, the third. I'm like, what do you mean? Like, I'm on the phone. So I said, bro, just stop talking to me before I go off on you, because at this point, you're making me mad. I'm getting angry because you're sitting here still lying to me, and I got proof right here that that's not you. Like, the girl is still on the phone with me. Me and her having a conversation. I got the girl number still to this day. I don't text her. I used to text her, but I don't really talk to her like that. But the real girl just moved back to Vegas because I followed her on Snapchat. She just moved back to Vegas. So that's kind of weird. It's kind of skeptic. I don't know. That's just something. I don't know. Whatever the case may be. Me and the real girl had a real conversation about everything. She was telling me she was coming back here. This and that, the third, to stay. I'm like, alright, fine. That's cool. I don't care about you. I don't want to have no ties to you. Nothing like that. It's cool. Like, I'm fine. She's like, I can't believe somebody really catfishing me. Like, yes, bro. Somebody really was catfishing you. So I want to say, I stopped talking to the girl. The girl started texting my phone. She started apologizing. Now, this is where it gets crazy. Because why are you apologizing if you know you're not the catfish? If you're not catfishing me, if you know that's really you. She calls me. I mean, she texts my phone. She's apologizing, saying how she's sorry. She didn't mean to catfish me. I'm looking like, what? You didn't mean to catfish me, but you just said you didn't catfish me. That was you, the real you. Caught you up in your lie. See? Right there. See? That's that junk I be talking about. See? So, she calls me. I mean, she texted me, saying she apologized and the third. I said, what was the point of you lying? I mean, like, you could have just told me the real you, and then I would have went there from, like, my ideas. So that's exactly what I'm telling her. Like, if you would have just showed me the real you, I would have made my decision if I still wanted to talk to you or not. Like, I mean, I'm not understanding. I'm pretty sure you're not that bad. You got a good personality. You feel me? You cool. You chill. She like, I thought you was ugly. I thought you was gonna think that I was ugly. I remind you. I'm like, okay, at this point, you just being insecure, and I don't know what to do about that, so I'm just going to ask you to send me a picture. So I asked her, I said, can you send me a picture of you? I want to see what you actually look like. She says, okay, I will. She sent me a picture of another different person besides her, because remind you, I've seen this same girl down my TL, because they use her for the little, whatever they is, the little post, they post all the different females and stuff like that. It'd be like a whole bunch of them dressed up in different shit. It was one of hers. So, I'm like, bro, this is not you. I've seen this before. She said, how are you gonna tell me? I just said, because I've seen it before on the little posting, this is not you. If it was you, I can go show you, and I can go to the Instagram page and tell her my damn self and ask her myself. She's like, I really don't want to see your picture because I don't think you're going to think I'm cute, this and that, third. I'm really, really ugly. I'm insecure about myself, this and that, the third. And I'm like, bro, okay, by this point, I'm done with this shit. Like, I'm over it. So, I decide to, like, stop texting her, like, stop talking to her at all, as a whole, just stop talking to her. So, I stopped texting her, stopped calling her. I want to say, that happened in June, when I found out the information. So, June, I want to say 9th or 10th, she was blowing my phone up. Her cousin, quote-unquote cousin that she so close to, yes, was DMing me, asking me, why you dump her? Why you think she a catfish? Why you hurt her? This and that and third. I'm like, hurt her? Bro, she been lying to me for like 4 months, bro. 4 months. Like, you've been lying to me for 4 months, bro. And you think I'm about to be nice to you about this shit? No, bro. You've been lying to me about something that it was not, is serious, bro. Like, you playing with somebody's emotions and shit. Like, that's not cool. So, she DM'd me, telling me, like, you know, maybe you should go ahead and talk to her, call her and ask her this and the third. So, I'm thinking, like, this is skeptical because her so-called cousin usually types in lowercase letters, right? The fake girl types in capital letters with everything, the first letter, literally, the first letter, capital. Remind you, the cousin is texting me the same way the fake girl is texting me. So, I'm like, okay, you're texting me, you're fake texting me, alright, that's cool. You want to use capital letters in this thing? I'm alright. I'm like, bro, can you stop playing with me, bro? At this point, you're playing with my emotions at this point. Like, I notice what you're doing. I noticed the patterns and everything like that. I'm like, this is not your cousin. This is you. You got 2 pages. You're using me. Alright. You want to play? Alright, cool. So, I made me an Instagram page. Since you want to play with me, I'm going to put your ass back. I made me an Instagram page. Made me look like I had a girlfriend. I was like a girl was DMing me, talking to me, coming on my posts and stuff like that. I made me an Instagram page and I did that. She seen it. She like, oh wow, you moved on so fast in the third. No, honey, no. So I DMs the girl. Well, my fake Instagram page. I DM the fake Chelsea, and I say, do you go with her or like what's going on? She like, yeah, that's my girlfriend. I said, well, that's my girlfriend. So therefore, what's going on here? Like, aren't you a catfish? And she said, why do you think that? Like, what? She said, I ended up responding back and I said, you lying to her, thinking that she wouldn't be with you, and she don't because you just lied to her and she found out the truth. How do you know all of this? So then the fake Chelsea DMs, she texts me and she says, so you go around to people in my business? I mean, it's not really your business, to be honest, because it's not really you. So it's not your business. It's technically the real girl's business because you're using her for clickbait and using her to get Instagram famous and you're using her to mess with people. Like that's some sick shit. So she calls me. She's blowing up my phone. I'm not answering. I'm not responding to her text messages. I'm talking to my brother and I'm talking to my cousins and my friend. And they're like, bro, just answer the phone. I'm like, no, bro, I'm not gonna answer the phone because I don't want her to keep. Why she keep calling me? I told her we're done. Like I told you, I don't want to be with you no more. This scenario was just done. This whole situation is done. Like you didn't just catfish me, bro. Like I'm gonna figure out where you come from. Like I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna kill you. Like that's as simple as that. So she hits me with. I decided after she kept calling my phone, I kept getting irritated because she would not. I couldn't do nothing on my phone because every time I went to go do something, she was calling me. So I decided to answer and I said hello. She said, so what are we? I said, what do you mean, what are we? Like, we're not together, bro. I said, you catfished me, bro. I don't want to be with you. I said, you played me, bro. Like, you honestly played me. Like, you did me both. Like, scantless. Like, I could have honestly, like, you could have just kept 100 with me from the jump. And we could have did something. But, no, you decided to lie. So, what is the point of even trying? Like, no, I don't want you. I said, I wish you would stop calling my phone. Stop texting me. All that. Like, I want all of it to stop. Like, all of it. The whole nine. To stop. Just completely stop. She says, so, click. Look, what the fuck? How many times you gonna kill yourself? You supposed to kill yourself last week. I mean, I'm not understanding. That's not nice to say, but I'm just not understanding. Like, you're supposed to kill yourself last week, so what you killing yourself for again? Like, what? So, I tells my cousin, I say, well, she just said she about to kill herself. She said, oh, no, she crazy. So my auntie comes out. Everybody comes out in the room. They're like, what's going on? I'm like, bro, we found out the real girl. Everybody like, let me see. We show them. They're like, wow, this and the third. So she calls back. And I'm like, bro, why do you keep killing my phone? Like, why do you keep calling my phone? Like, why do you keep hitting me up? Like, stop hitting me up. Like, this is not that. She's like, you don't want to be with me anymore? This and that and the third. I love you. I'm like, okay, that's great that you do, but I don't want to be with you. She's like, you really gonna hurt me like this? You just doing me so, bro, like everybody else, this and that and third. I'm like, I did you, bro? No, you did me, bro. There's a difference between me doing you, bro, and you doing me, bro, because this is not it. I kept it 100 with you. You see who I was. You can follow me on Instagram. You get on my live photos. You see me on my live. You comment on my live and everything, like literally. So, she calls me and she keep apologizing. Now she's apologizing. After she said she's going to kill herself, she said she's going to apologize. She said, I'm sorry, can you please give me another chance? And after I said, no, bro, this is done. Can you stop texting me like for real? Like this dead ass now, I'm really getting fed up because you keep calling me apologizing about something that you should have never lied about in the beginning. If you was ugly, you should have just never DM'd me. Like, just simple as that. If you knew you was ugly, don't DM me. Don't use somebody else to get at me, because that's not going to make me want you. That's going to make me not want you. Like, that's some stupid stuff. Like, people just do stupid stuff. So, at this point, I just stopped texting her, stopped calling her. She stopped calling me, stopped texting me. I said, okay, cool. I want to say June. No, she DMs me. Her and her cousin DMs me back to back for some odd reason. So she DM'd me first and her cousin DM'd me. So she DMs me and she says, I miss you. And I said, I didn't respond after that. I just left it open. So she started getting mad, started blowing up my DMs, like going off, like, can you please answer me, talk to me, please? I'm about to go kill myself. She's like, she said, I'm going to kill myself. I hate my life right now. I want you in my life. This and that. Like, she just started being so aggressive and so obsessed with me. And I'm just like, okay, this is not it. So her cousin DMs me like, bro, can you give her another chance? Please don't do this to her. This and that. She over here crying her eyes out. This and that. I'm like, she's not crying because if she would have felt bad about it when she was doing it in the beginning. So all of a sudden, she texts me talking about something. I feel bad about what I did. How did you get that if you and your cousin not even at the same house? Remind you, her and her cousin not at the same house. They're not nowhere near each other because they don't live with each other. They live in separate houses and everything. She's like, I don't, live, with my cousin or anything like that. So she texts me and she says, I'm sorry, I apologize, please give me another chance. And third, I'm like, no, bro, this is not that. So I kept leaving her on red. So her cousin gets mad, like, you know what, you stupid bitch, start calling me out of my name and stuff, like, just going off, like, just craziness, like, psychotic bullcrap, like, what is wrong with y'all? Like, y'all are really sick in the head to even think about continuing to do this shit. Like, why would I, please tell me, why would I want to be with you if you just catfished me? Come on now. Please tell me. I don't want to be with you, bro. I just don't. So, I don't talk to her no more. And I don't know where she at. I don't know what she doing. And let's just say I asked her what her real name was at the end because I really wanted to know. And I said, what's your real name? And she said, Tiziana. And listen, the first thing I said was, what? How do you spell that? Because what? Tiziana. Tiziana. I don't know if that's, the true answer. But let's just say I don't talk to her no more. I don't have her Instagram. And then after I reported her page,